Hey, how are you? This is probably the nicest place I've ever delivered. Not scenery-wise, of course. It's kind of rough. It's kind of dry. There's actually people in Iowa that think they're dry. You're not dry till your Kansas dry. We woke up this morning just outside of Garden City, Kansas here. Our hood had about an inch of dust on it. But no, the people at this place where we're delivering, they are the most polite people I've ever met. How you doing there, big boy? Doing good? Yeah. Alrighty, so we are backed into our door. We got our tandem slid, and we're just waiting for them to come out and tell us, okay, pull ahead a little bit. We're going to open the doors up, and then back in there, get us unloaded. Like I said, we woke up here just outside of Garden City, Kansas not too long ago, and the dust was ferocious. I mean, the hood of my truck right now, it's just brown. Everything's brown. I have the truck running. It's beautiful out, but unfortunately, it's just too dusty. Gotta have the truck running with the AC on versus having your windows open because it's just too dusty. You could care less about any of the stuff I'm telling them, ain't you? Yeah, I see how you are, bud. stoplights here in Garden City, and we are en route for Dodge City, Kansas to grab our reload. I can't say enough nice places about where we got unloaded. Aesthetically, no, it doesn't look pretty, but it's probably some of the most polite people I've ever met. Mixed with, it took them a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes to completely unload us, and we pulled away from the door. That's the way places should be. It was just beautiful. We got about 50 miles till we get to Dodge City, where we're going to grab our reload. Our reload's going to be just drop this empty trailer off and pick up a full trailer. Before we get there, we're going to need to stop by a truck stop and fill the fuel tank up on the trailer. Oh yeah, our weather today is 72 degrees right now down here in Kansas. It's pretty darn nice. I could go for a chili cheese dog right now. Oh my goodness. Dodge City is not a good town to go through whenever you're hungry. We were going to take the bypass and go around everything, but I kind of figured we'd go through town. It'd been a little bit since we'd been through town here. Mercy, I forgot how many places there was to eat in this town. They have a Long John Silver. I haven't seen a Long John Silver in years. Go through that part of Dodge City and you think, man, this place is beautiful, this is a phenomenal city. But then you get to the part to where we're going to be grabbing our load and you're thinking, oh my gosh, Dodge City's the biggest hole in the ground. I really thought that. Before I actually went through town back there years ago, I thought Dodge City consisted of, well, I thought it consisted of where I go get loaded. And I was thinking that town is just a hole in the ground. Now don't get me wrong, I still call Dodge City stinky town, but just not as bad. In the wise of once you get to that area back there, it's kind of cool. I would really enjoy, I think, going around, walking around, chilling out downtown. Maybe one of these days. There you go, that's ready to go. Let's run in, grab our receipt, and go drop this trailer off. Well, there's probably about a 10 truck lineup to get into this place, so we're gonna have a little bit just to sit here and chill out. It usually takes them 5-10 minutes a truck to check in. How you doing back there, big boy? Yeah, I'm bored. I know you are, I know. Once we get done getting this trailer, we're gonna run on the outside of town to where we sleep usually. We're not gonna sleep there, but we're gonna stop there, let the German run around for about a half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe even a couple hours, who knows. Or see whenever he gets tired, then we'll get back in the truck and we'll start heading out. This load right here coming out of Dodge City is going up to Dakota City, Nebraska. If you're not familiar with the channel, we come down here quite a bit.
And then when the water's almost dried up, that's when I put the...
Well, is it safe to say Kansas is in a dust bowl yet? Well, how about Kansas is a dusty nightmare? I feel so sorry for the people that work at that plant back there. A couple of the gals I know decently. I've been coming here for years and they've been working here for years. All the way back to where I gave one of them a ride in the Freightliner 3 blocks, or 2 blocks probably, over to the Love's gas station once. And she was so excited. She's like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. She loved that old truck. But I was talking to them, I asked them, I go, when you guys go home, are you guys coughing like a lot? Like some kind of dust cough trying to get it up? And a couple of the gals said, don't even get me started. I feel horrible for them, I really do. But if you look across the whole state, or this section of the state, the Dodge City, where we were last night, the dust is just horrible. So whenever you think you're dry, especially from here east, and you're thinking, man, we need some rain, our crop isn't doing worth a hoot or whatnot, they need rain. They really need rain. No one ever confused me with an artist. This says hi mom if you're missing it. I probably wrote it wrong. You're probably supposed to put the hi before then the mom. But hi mom, I wrote it in the hood. Don't worry guys, the paint job on first class, we don't worry about her too much, so I wasn't scratching anything up. Hi mom. I should have wrote it better though. We're gonna have to go get some more dust on it, that way I can rewrite it. That's what we're doing. We'll go get more dust on it. I must ask, why do you keep eating rabbit poop? What is it that rabbits have that tastes so good? Lick your chops. I've gotten after you 4 times. 4 times. Look at me when I'm talking to you, young man. Stop eating rabbit poop. It will make you sick, and it will cost me a lot of money at a vet. I know it will. Hey. You don't care. No, you don't. Yeah, you can't stay mad at me. I love you. I do. We're in Great Bend, Kansas right now. Washing the truck up, getting a little dust off of it. No, by no means is it going to be a nice wash, but it might get you guys a little bit of a shiny hood for maybe 10-15 miles. They're they're just looking real dry here, man. So I just want to wash. Oh boy. Opie, no. Leave it. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Oh, leave it. Leave it. Opie. Where'd it go? Well, I can't get it on camera now. There was a cat. And there was one over there too, but I brought him over here. There's a lot of cats here. I don't know where I was. I literally seen a squirrel or a cat. Where was I? Did I tell you we were in Great Bend? We're in Great Bend, Kansas. I think I told you that. Just washed it off, got some of the dust off, tried to make it look a little decent. Where else was I? I think I was saying something along the lines of, you guys need some rain here, so I figured I would wash the truck. That usually summons the rain gods. That's a beautiful sunset. Squirrel. Forgot to latch the hood. There we go. Now we're ready. Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. No, you ate rabbit poop. Now, before you judge me and say, oh my gosh, Schmidt, you ordered a large pepperoni pizza for yourself. No, I did not order it. I walked over here into Kansas, or into Casey's here in Ellsworth, Kansas, and she was waiting on some customers, and she says, more pizza will be up here shortly. And I said, ma'am, I have nothing but time. Go ahead and take your time. She went back there. She goes, oh no, I have pizzas backing up. She pulls this one out, and I looked at it and I go, well, you take a couple pieces off of that, it doesn't look too bad at all. She goes, you want it? I go, the pieces? She goes, no, the whole pizza. We can't put this in the, the cell tray because it has, 3 burnt pieces. So I got a large pepperoni pizza for free. No, I'm not going to eat it all. I promise I'm not going to eat it all. It's my happy day. gonna see if this Sinclair up here has any truck parking. I think Opie's itching to get out and run around a little bit. It's been a little bit. Run around a little bit. It's been a little bit. Yeah, that's how we roll. What do we got here? There we go. We got diesel pumps. How do I get to them? Ooh, we got truck parking even. We're living right uptown. Oh, that's gravel. Well, the hood stayed clean for a little bit, guys. Oh, maybe if we just crawl, we won't get too dirty. I know what you guys are leaving in the comments right now. Man, Schmidt, can you for once just avoid somewhere gravel for one day? I don't think I can. Nice lineup of trucks though. We got a Peterbilt W9, Peterbilt T900. Is that what those are? Those anteaters. Another Peterbilt. Then a baby on the end. Who has seen one of those in a while? It's not a functioning telephone booth, but it's still a telephone booth, and I find it quite fascinating that either, well, of course they had to move it in there for nostalgic purposes because this is a new gas station. We're in Fairbury, Nebraska right now. We're on Highway 15. I don't think I've ever taken Highway 15 before. We were buzzing up Highway 81. We come up on Highway 36, and I figured, you know, let's take 36 over to 77 like we did last time and take 2 lanes up to Lincoln, Nebraska. Well, we were coming up on that Highway 15, and I go, well, I don't think I've ever been on that road. Looked at the map real quick, and it goes the same direction that I want to go, so we figured, why not? Let's jump on it. The only thing I was worried about is if we were going to find one of these to let Opie run around and do his thing, but luckily we did, so it's all good. Everything's going well. It's going all right. It's going perfect. Once he gets done, we're going to jump back on the road and continue our route up to Dakota City, Nebraska. And I'm just talking in monotone, and I have no clue why. So we're just going to stick with that, okay? Yep. See you in a little bit. Dad, you're going to retake that, right? You're not really going to leave that in the video, right? Because you're talking really weird tonight. I'm also giving a German Shepherd a voice, so you tell me, wow, you're really getting into that. What do you got there? You're really getting into that. I thought you were going to start digging a hole there for a second, man. I don't see anything there. What was there? It must have been the ultimate rabbit poop, maybe? Just a quick pit stop here at the Come and Go here in Sloan, Iowa. We're only about 20 miles from where we're going to make this delivery, and Opie was getting kind of anxious and my butt was getting kind of sore. So we just pulled in here. We're going to run around a little bit, then jump back in the truck and finish this load out. Nice, Andy. See, there's always a reason I never show backing into spots when we're here. Every time we pull into this place, I never show you guys the back end process. It's because it usually takes about 5 or 6 times to get back into the spot. They're kind of snug here. They're kind of really snug. But we made our delivery here in Dakota City, Nebraska. Oh, Opie, everything is so dusty. Everything. Look at that. Man. Dust everywhere. We got some cleaning to do. That just isn't gonna work. Well, the porch light is on. I have pizza to hand out. I don't think I'm gonna get many trick-or-treaters though. At least I wouldn't let my kid trick-or-treat at a truck stop. Us truck drivers are kind of weird. First time in 16 years that I wasn't home for Halloween night. I have a junior in high school now and an 8th grader. And I guess you could call them growing up, and well, they don't need dad for trick-or-treating anymore. I already miss taking them around in the pickup, all the way down to throwing all Troy's buds in the back of the pickup and going around with them. It was weird. It was really weird. And I know it's Halloween, it's not really a holiday, but I guess I'm still gonna call it weird. I hope you guys enjoyed today's journey. We did some traveling. We got real dusty. Wow, Kansas. That was dust. That was a lot of dust. I have a lot of cleaning to do in the truck because, well, when you're backing in, I need a window down. When I'm doing this or doing that, I needed a window down, and it just dust rolled. That's all there was to it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and throw a like down there. What else am I supposed to say? Check out the merchandise at truckingwithschmidt.com. I think that covers about everything. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.